EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. And this carries into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
Wow.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Off the top. For real.
And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to
I'm back, man.
early.
I ain't going nowhere.
In this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing
Frustrated
start.
as hell,
They've
but I ain't
talked
going
about
nowhere,
all week
man.
is their
What's going on
offensive
with
unit
you?
doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 75 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Zuerlein good with a PAT. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a man who played high school ball here in LaGrange, Texas, J.K. Dobbins. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
25-yard line. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Yeah, this is going to be caught.
Kidding me.
He won the fight for the football. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Give me that. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
He's got the first down here inside.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. That was pick 6 gone the other way.
Very solid gain of 27. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the option, it's Jackson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It was Jalen Smith who worked through to make that stop. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
Give me your cornbread.
Taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
And it's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Well, that's what we were looking for.
Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
What's been going on with you, Jordan?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
You said something,
And
then you
he's
got
gonna be
quiet.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calais Campbell on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now the second down throw on target. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think
What's
the
going
light
on
bulb
with
went
you,
off
Jeremy?
in the play caller's mind, and this time they get
How
it
you
to him the more
feeling today,
conventional
man?
way, and it's much more successful as well.
Remember all that snow they called
And they
for?
bring him
It
to the
came
ground just
down
shy
and
of
came to a
midfield.
complete stop.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards.
Just
that
talked to
time
my
and a first
supervisor.
down.
They called for
Clock
rain the
runs,
rest of the
less than a
night.
minute to go, and an
It's going to be
entertaining
above
first quarter
freezing
of
to
play.
most people.
10 at the 49-yard line.
So,
They
yeah, I'm
keep on
working
the ground
tomorrow.
with Elliott.
So glad I didn't start drinking heavy,
It's
huh?
a 7-yard carry to set
But
them
then
up
again,
for
with
the
my
second
back, I
and
wasn't
3.
drinking anyway.
A
But
nice run here early on. It
the
doesn't
thought
take a great
did
play
cross my
caller to
mind.
realize you want to establish a
Honestly.
guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 44, Prescott is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Dakota coming through with the like. We got Jeremy in the house. We got Stone Max Gaming coming through the, holla at us.
These two teams all
And then
tied after
tomorrow we're supposed to get rain all the way up until, I want to say 2 in the
Ball
afternoon.
up to the 35
Then that's going
now
to
as
turn
they
into a
come up
mix
on first and
and go
10.
to straight snow starting going into Tuesday.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And this
But
play
yeah,
will be
man.
blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Big Calais Campbell.
I don't have no
fighting through
problem
to make
going
the
to
play
work.
in the
All I'm going to do is
backfield.
drive the truck anyway. Take my time and be safe.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
What the
And he
heck?
fires one that's intercepted.
I was holding the button
off
all
here
the way
by
to the
Jimmy
other side.
Smith.
That's why I'm upset. When I hold the button, I'm supposed to lead my receiver.
And he will bring
Where was
this
my lead?
back. It's a pick six and a
That's what I'm
Raven
saying. The
touchdown.
passing mechanics are so effed up at
Coaches
times.
preach all the time about opportunities
Look where the ball
and taking
is.
advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the
Okay.
time, a lost opportunity.
That's why I
is
tell
never
y'all,
regained.
sometimes
Well,
ain't no point in me
regrets
throwing the
here.
ball.
He
I might as
picked
well
that
just
one
throw it
off
away.
and took it to the house.
And he knocks it through.
That was my opportunity to get on top of him, knowing he's playing with Lamar Jackson. He quit. I'll take it. Man, I'm telling you, Jeremy, I don't want to miss work.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are
But
inside
honest to goodness,
Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas
I'm a little
City.
worried about it.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name
We're
it.
in Kansas
This crowd
City.
is ready as their
That's
guys
where the
get
winning
set to
streak
match
ended
up
yesterday.
with the Dallas Cowboys. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Oh. Huh?
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Really don't want to hear anything my opponent got to say.
It's a quick first down.
Especially when he's playing with Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's going to get a
You know,
solid
that
gain
game
of
my
9.
son plays, Smite,
Second and right at a yard.
I understand now.
You often say that
The-
opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think?
The
early shot
mental,
here?
I like where you're going.
I just don't want to deal with this character thing.
I want to take that
Because it's
shot
Smite,
early
it's a game
and
of
loosen things
mythical
up.
gods and all that. I call it all crap. But you got
From the
Zeus
45
and
on
all
second
that other
down,
stuff.
Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
You know, Thor, all that
And
crap.
all the way in for a Kansas
But anyway,
City touchdown.
you can actually fill out a small
55 yards.
questionnaire about characters you don't want to face.
First quarter lead.
If you could only do that with Madden, I wouldn't face Kansas City, Baltimore, or Tampa Bay. I mean, damn. Or Green Bay. Who wants to face a bunch of people playing with the best team overall?
Give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there.
I mean,
No
it gets
substitute for
nerve-wracking,
speed. We talk about that
especially
all
when
the
you're
time.
playing against
The
Kansas
evidence
City.
was right there.
I have more
Returns this to the 22.
of the craziest things take place against Kansas City than any team I play.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively?
I'm going to try to
You gave up
just
the
get
touchdown
drives
pretty
together
quickly.
and score.
Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan.
I think after this game, Jeremy will probably get back into
when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if
Why
they want to
can't-
get outside of the
what's
game
going on
plan we
here?
expect and try and be aggressive on their first
get back
series.
into the franchise mode.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Dakota, you know I know about that. A nice trade. I think the Lions won the trade.
Here's the first carry for
Honestly,
Ezekiel Elliott.
you're getting rid of a
And
32-year-old
taking it
quarterback.
across midfield and just
You got a
shy of the
fresh
40.
young guy
Another strong
who
gain on the
probably
last
has
two
a different
plays. They moved it a
mindset.
combined 33 yards.
The problem
So
the
now
Lions
1st and
have
10
is
in Chiefs
Galladay is a free
territory
agent.
At the 41.
Jones and Amendola, all free agents.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right.
Man, I sound like
And
such a
he's caught
problem.
on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the
But,
line.
yeah.
The throw took him a little
But you
too
also have to
far.
look at it
2nd
through the
down.
Rams'
As soon as I
perspective.
saw him break contain and
A
get
veteran
outside,
quarterback
my first
with
thought
the
and
ability
my
to throw
eyes
vertically,
gravitated downfield, because nowadays
he's going to
most
add a
of these
different
quarterbacks,
dynamic to that
when
offense.
they do that, they want the big play downfield. They
And,
don't
you
want
know,
to throw
I
it
hate to
short.
be the
In this case,
guy
he
that
took the
says
shot.
this.
It fell incomplete.
It goes
Was
as a loss of
intelligence a
6.
factor
And now
in that
3rd
offense?
down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read.
I mean,
by
like,
the guys
really.
on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Some of the
Yeah,
things
I
they
credit
did in
them on that one because they
2018
tried to fool
when the
him.
Rams
Right,
were
tried to
13-3 and
trickle.
so
Ran a
great.
screen, and they went to it and
Some of them
smothered
things
it
were
for a loss
simple.
of yardage.
Hey, how you doing today?
3rd and long for Prescott.
I mean, when you
Looking
have
deep in the direction
a
of
scheme
Cooper.
where
And
3
this is
receivers
Oh.
go left, and you got that
Yeah,
one on
that's
the
him.
right that's really a running back, Todd Gurley. You bring him
47
right, you know,
yards.
on a
And the
hesitation route.
Cowboys are an extra point
Of course he should be
away
wide
from
open by
tying the
himself.
football game. But Dak
Yeah, I
Prescott
saw that this
probably
morning,
not the
Jeremy.
first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the
I mean,
NFL,
they've
but
literally
he showed
priced
it off
themselves
there.
out
And you'd
of the
think on
first
3rd down,
round
they'd just be
for
looking
years.
something right beyond the sticks, and I think they caught the defense flat-footed.
What
as a
happens
result, because they decided
if
to take a
Stafford
shot
gets
right there,
hurt,
and it ended up being a
or
big
for
play.
whatever reason they deal with
Had
a
it.
big
His team has
injury?
scored 7-7 here as
Yeah.
the kicks away.
They could pretty much have the #1 overall pick
They'll start
and
this drive
give it
just
to
across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Jacksonville or Detroit. Well, Detroit owns the next 2 for 2022 and
The Chiefs
2023.
offense about set to begin this
But
drive.
hell, you know what
And
I
they're hoping
mean.
to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and
Get
see what
him!
on the last drive.
Oh my
When you
God.
scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when
The
you're trying
Rams
to
are a
figure out how to
mess.
fix things.
I would almost say the
Trying to
Rams
get
are
it to
almost in
Tyreek
bad
Hill
shape
that
as
time.
Houston.
And now it's 2nd down.
You rented Brandon Cooks and got rid of him for what? That's something I'll never understand. Brandon Cooks was like a 40 amongst the guys. They just passed him around.
Working from the
I
gun,
mean, that little small, quick guy thing,
and this time he's got
it is worth something. Nobody wants to tackle, by the way.
And he's brought down after a very
But
nice
I mean, at some point,
that one good for 20 on the
how many times can you be
I know
traded
this may be
in your
jumping
career?
down a little bit, but 7
You
to
go from
7,
the Saints
flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going
to the
on
Patriots,
here.
from the Patriots to the
Partner, we may have
Rams,
start
from the
thinking
Rams to the
about
Texans.
one of these defenses
Has
just
he
holding
been in the
someone to a
league 6
field
years
goal and
yet?
maybe trying to get an advantage
7?
that way.
Now Mahomes.
Jesus, I can't get
Open man
nothing
is
with
Hill. He's got it.
You'll get nothing.
Oh yeah, dude, you're great. You're playing with Kansas City, but you're great. I know.
Tyreek Hill with his second
That might help if I
touchdown
turn
of this
play ball.
opening quarter. And the
Might.
Chiefs have taken the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big
He's
play,
talking so
and
much
that
shit.
was something special there. Boy,
Yeah, I'm like that.
That's the kind of play where you have to
Yeah,
kinda
my
catch
mom
your
is like
breath
that if she
afterwards.
plays
So
with
just
Kansas City
give me a
too.
second here because
I can go wake
when
my
he shifted
11-year-old
into
daughter
high
up, let her play
gear,
with
he was an
Kansas
absolute
City.
blur out there.
She'd
No
be bombed
substitute for
too.
speed. We talked about that all the time.
Mahomes to Hill.
Was right there.
Mahomes to Hill.
Taken in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Meanwhile, I'll run my offense. You know, most of my winning streaks don't end till I meet Kansas City.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense.
It's all
Them a
good.
touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24, Prescott.
Jesus.
And that one is incomplete. And it also
My old man won't move.
quarter number one. Through one quarter,
Wide open Zeke.
14-7 our score.
My fullback Bell's just like, I gotta be in the way. Like I said, don't nothing strange happen till I play Kansas City. Y'all can see it, but tell me I'm crazy. Please, indulge me a little bit.
So the failure to connect on second
I've never
down,
once
leaves
seen
them
that in this
staring
game,
up
by
here
the
at
way.
a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
To throw is Prescott. Steps away to his left. He'll
Nope,
run
I've
it,
learned.
and
I don't
he'll
give a
go
damn
out
how wide open they are.
at the 45.
Thank you for the follow.
5 out of the scramble. It's
I don't
second
care
down.
how open somebody is, I will never throw the ball like that again. It's nothing but an interception.
To the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Oh,
On second down, Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
damn, I should have left that alone.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's
I don't know how that ball ended up there when y'all saw me give Amari Cooper the go route. Y'all tell me how that ball went inside right there. Though nothing strange happened till I play Kansas City, like I said.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap.
Amari's going up the field by himself,
He didn't have
but
very far to go before he gets
okay.
to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's able to put it through.
I understand.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over first at their own 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, The guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the formal DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, yeah. He lost 6 there on the first down.
It's so wonderful at times. Wow. Everybody just stops like I'm not sitting there with the ball. I got it. Like I said, when you play Kansas City.
2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business.
What the hell? That's not what I picked.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Madden just took over my play calling. I pushed X. As you can see, the red on the far left for X. Yeah, that's a slant coming inside. That wasn't supposed to happen. Just so y'all know.
Prescott from the gun. He'll fire deep
That's
downfield
picked.
for Lamb. It's
He
caught
caught
at the
it.
10. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They'll try again with Elliott. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something to develop slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands.
My best player went and laid down.
Defensively, they rally the troops to
I love it.
4th down after that 7-yard pickup.
Basically, if I don't score right here, it's over. Straight up. I like to know why 70, my best offensive lineman, did what in the hell he did on a power run play. Nonetheless.
Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
Like I said, y'all, I'll say it to the day I die. This game right here, the worst Madden ever made. When you play Kansas City, you might as well start out down 14. Because unless this guy just straight out F's up and does dumb stuff, you're not going to win. And I've won plenty of games against Kansas City, but you're not designed to win.
Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Oh, get out of here.
And then he's complaining. I think for the first time I'm actually going to say something.
And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember,
Damn, I wish you stopped whining. You talking about, oh, get out of here. Dude, you playing with Kansas City.
If they take the ball down to start
I just said it on my stream, dude. Anybody who plays Kansas City should automatically be down 14.
Absolutely.
And you whining? You getting interceptions that you shouldn't even get, and you whining? How was it fluke? How? You gave up the inside. I threw it. But you're playing with Kansas City. I mean, are you from Kansas City? You a fan?
So not
You've been a fan since Lynn Dawson?
Remaining in this first half.
It's okay. You can tell me.
Fielded in the end zone.
Oh, we have no comment?
And only able
Who's
to
your
get
favorite
this to
NFL
the 19,
team?
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Me and my viewers would love to know. You're a Rams fan, ain't you?
The KC offense out of the huddle,
You a
running
Rams
for their next
fan?
drive.
You
And
ain't a
the ball
KC
backed
fan.
way up, so thinking with this
We know
amount
you
of time
not.
on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half.
I mean,
and
you
get on
gotta
out
play
and
with
talk
Kansas
about
City.
Now
That
a
shows how
timeout
weak your
signaled
game
for, and they'll
is.
get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you do. I know, cut.
A
You
good
forget.
run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Exactly my point. What do I got?
They go play action.
Tell
Now
me something.
Mahomes.
What do I got?
That one complete to Hill.
What do I got on D?
Down, but not before they
They took all my stuff from me.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I got Prescott. I'm talking about off. I said, what do I got on defense? They took all the Cowboys players' ratings.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins.
I'm playing quarters, right? Where my defense at?
It's incomplete.
Anything you do with Dallas, you have to do everything manually.
We've hit halftime.
And you got
2
Kansas City,
quarters
and you
down, 2
struggling.
still remain. We step
You's a
aside.
bum. You
This is the
struggling. You a
NFL
hoe. That's what you
on
is.
esports.
You a hoe-ass
Okay,
Madden
Coach,
player.
appreciate
You got to play
it.
with
A
Kansas City. You
one-touchdown
struggling.
game here as we get set to resume play.
You
in the
struggling.
second
Any
half.
other
It's the
KC player got
Cowboys who get the
35 by
football
now.
First, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Now
You should have
Chris Harris
35.
is past the 30, up to midfield. Tony Pollard.
Because nobody can stop Hill on Dallas.
He will take
You
this
haven't
all
seen
the
how I have to
way.
play you?
People still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, I
Boom.
know.
We got
I
points
feel
on
you,
the
man.
board.
It's all good,
And you
player.
just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased
I
presence
shouldn't.
in the concession areas.
Not playing with Dallas, but that's all I play with. That's my
TVs,
squad.
loudspeakers, so
I
people
don't
can
run
still
in.
follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at
Bruh,
21.
if you could play with any team, though. If you could play with any team, why play with KC, though?
Taken in the end zone.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah,
right,
maybe
you
brought
right,
down
you
shy of
right.
the
But
20,
why
so
is
the
you
decision to bring it
hold
out
up,
of
why
the
you
end
trying to
zone,
rep
not
like
a good
I'm
one.
bad like that. I'm tight like that. You ain't tight, son. The tightest Madden players is out here playing with regular teams. Well, not OP teams. Yes, sir. I've been a Cowboy fan all my life. Never gonna leave them.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Shit.
They'll run the option to start the drive.
I'm doubting
They
it.
begin with a quick
Nah,
throw out
no.
left.
Cut, be
And
real,
they're
be
able to
real.
get
Hold
this
up, hold
one
up. I can
across
tell
the
you one of them young
35.
Thundercats.
19
Cause you know,
yards there on
anytime
the
for
catch
real
and
you
run.
want,
Was that a
all you
design
need
pass,
to
or
do
what
is
was
drop
that?
back
It
and
was
fling it
built
to
into the
Hill.
play
That's
call.
what you
He
do
had the
when you get
opportunity
ready.
to hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw
Well,
that
to
pass
who?
inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
One play has him to the
What up, B?
37 here for 1st
B
and 10.
Dakota. What's up with y'all, man? I actually put the headset on to talk to this dude, right?
Now Edwards-Helaire.
He was
Looking
complaining.
for an opening, not
And
much
you know,
there.
when
He'll
I
get
don't
it to
when
the
I don't got the
39.
headset, and you know,
3
if you don't have a
yards
headset, and you
pickup
can
there,
hear
and it'll be
dude
second
through the
down.
TV, right? This dude is up here crying like a hoe, and he got the best team in the game, the
Throwing
best
now is
squad on the
Mahomes.
game,
Flushed
and he
out
crying
right.
like a hoe, a weak ass hoe like
Hits
that.
him in stride.
Man, this
And
bull.
he's gonna have another
I'm sitting up
first
here
down
playing
here
him
as
for
the
everything he
tackle's
does
made
on
at the
defense.
Cowboys 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
Cause why you stuttering? Calm down. It's all good.
They'll run.
Bruh,
It's Edwards
don't get
and
mad.
Lair. And he
It's
only
Madden. Don't
manages
get
a
mad.
couple here,
Yes, you
down
mad. I
about
can
the
hear it in your voice.
38-yard line.
You need me to send you
The
some
last run
tissues
got
over
a
there?
couple.
Look.
Here's 2nd and
Yesterday,
8.
I went to the Dollar General. I got 4 things of Angel Soft toilet paper. You need me to mail you one, cuz?
They'll run
Look,
here with
we got
Edwards
some
and
snow
Lair.
over here where I'm at, but look,
Not the
I will
kind of
go
game
to the
that we'll
post
go absolutely
office
crazy for,
and
but
I
it's
will
the
mail
kind
you
of
some
game
some
that
toilet
you need
tissue
to
so you can wipe
have
your face.
when you're running back
If
in
you
the
got an
NFL
issue,
and
I got the
Edwards
tissue,
and Lair with
playboy.
that low center of
I
gravity
got
and
you,
strength.
fam. I
He's
get
gonna
you that
those
toilet
tough,
paper.
gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken
Look at it.
down
You got
at the
everything you want. I'm
27.
dropping back in zones, watching my players
It's a
go in the wrong
9-yard
direction.
gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That ain't my choice. That's like I tell.
Now
Hey,
first down carry
my
by
stream
Bell.
has actually
And they'll
watched
work
me
it
pick my
inside
plays
the
and watch players do
15-yard
stuff
line
wrong.
Before it's all said and done. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
It's a big play
Dog.
for the passing game on this
Dog.
drive, and here's one out of the running game.
How?
So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Where you from? Where you
Operating
from?
the red zone now, Mahomes.
Look at that. My player wouldn't even intercept the ball.
That's gonna wind
That's
up
why I tell you, you
incomplete.
playing with an OP
That's
team.
a
And my
nice
players
job there
won't even
because you
intercept the
gotta
ball.
play
He's
the
gonna go
ball,
ahead and
not
knock it
man
down.
when in coverage. That'll keep you away from
That's
a lot
what
of
I be
needless
trying to tell
penalties.
you.
He's
You
able
saw it
to
for
knock that
yourself,
one
right?
away.
That's all I want here. You saw it for yourself. Dog. I'm talking about what I'm playing with. I'm playing for a regular team. You playing with the
Third
OP
quarter,
team in the
all
game,
tied
and you
up. This is
struggling.
2nd and 10.
Donovan Wilson knocked the ball down. Why? Because Madden put the algorithm. Anytime you play with Dallas, they don't
Shotgun
intercept. They don't
snap
do
to
this. They don't force
Mahomes.
fumbles.
Complete. The tight end Kelsey.
Dog, you just saw it.
And
Yes or no?
stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at
You
the
talking about playing
3.
defense? I just asked you a question.
That his first catch so far. They've
No,
got
ain't
him
nobody
on the
crying.
route.
I just saying.
He's got
I just saying I
first
play
down
with
there.
Dallas. Dog, it don't bother me a bit. I don't want championships. I don't want tournaments. I was doing everything I wanted to do
They'll
with
run it.
Madden money.
Williams.
This right here
And
is something I do for
this will
fun.
result in
All I'm
losing
saying
yardage
is,
back to the
you
3.
crying
That's
like a
gonna go with
bitch,
loss of a yard, and it'll be
crying
2nd
like a
down.
bitch, like a hoe, and man, that's bullshit. Man, how that's supposed to happen? I'm like, dog,
From the gun,
everything
it's
I get, I gotta
Mahomes.
earn.
He's got it.
You just saw
And
my
he
man
gets
knock a ball
halfway
down. He
there
should be
from the
still
4 to
running.
the 2 on a gain of 2.
You got it
Only able
made,
to pick up
and you
2, and that
struggling.
leads us to 3rd and goal.
You struggling. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
back
Call
now
yourself
in
a Madden
KC.
player. Struggling with
All even
KC.
as we get ready to start
Do you
the
know-
4th. We're back now in KC.
Probably, hey, but you got to remember one
All
thing.
even as we get
I
ready
kind
to
of work
start
for a
the
living,
4th.
so I don't have as much time as you got. Hey, I'm a truck
A
driver,
lot of
so I don't have the
bodies
time
on
you
that
got.
field, but this is
When
a
you get up
big
at 1:30 in the
play,
morning to
3rd
go to
and
work, you holler at me. Nah, nowhere. If
To
I'm
throw,
bad
it's
at Madden,
Mahomes.
what the
And
fuck
that is
are
caught
you?
for the
Y'all excuse my
touchdown,
language.
Kansas City.
You
Mahomes
struggling,
having his
and I got
favorite
players who won't even try to
target,
intercept the
Travis Kelce
ball.
on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have broken
I don't get
their
it.
tie
I
as
asked
they
you-
take the
oh,
lead.
I asked you a
Get
question.
down near the goal line. This is where having
Hold
a
up,
sure-handed
hold up, I gotta
tight
ask
end
my phone
becomes a
real quick.
luxury,
Oh, go ahead,
and
I'm
it
good.
pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Dog, you just said that again,
Now
right?
after the touchdown,
But I
here's
asked you one
Butker on
question.
to kick it away.
How do you think it is for me playing with Dallas and you playing with the most powerful
this
team in the
carries
game?
into the end
And you
zone.
see,
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line.
I'm
So the
saying my
same
team
result
was
heading out to
demolished
the
by
touchback.
EA. Bruh, am I lying? Am I lying? Did you see my man even lift his hand up to try to catch the ball? Yes or no? He knocked it down.
About set for this next
No,
drive by the
no,
Cowboys offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind.
That's what I'm
in a
trying to tell your
7-point
ass.
game
I
in
went
this
for the
fourth
interception
quarter.
and he just straight
Plenty
out
of
knocked
time
it
on the
down.
clock. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Okay,
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
okay.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own
Dog,
space.
I'm
and
telling
break
you,
a
that's what I
tackle
did.
along the way.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a
That was
2nd and
me.
5.
Okay, it was me.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll buy some time right.
Yeah, I went for
He'll
that pick.
find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Dog, I know that more than anybody.
There, a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball.
You got the nicest offense in the game. And besides, I'm just trying to figure out one thing. Why ain't you sending Kelsey straight up the middle?
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that
All
big
you
of a
got to
deal
do is
to me.
send Kelsey
Keep
straight up on a go route out the tight end position.
5 yards on the
My
carry.
team is
Good
done.
pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking
That's why
up
I
the
asked.
run
That
blitz
shows
and
me you're a
detecting
rookie
it
Madden
and
player.
blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think
There
if
ain't
you
no
blitz
YouTube
a
shit. That's
running
common
play,
sense.
you're gonna
That's
smother it.
Travis freaking
But a lot of the
Kelsey.
blitzers, they come in a little
The
bit
second,
high. They don't
some
have
people say the
great
first. I
leverage,
say the
and they're
second
easily
best tight end in the
blocked and turned
league.
to the side.
Because dude don't
And
block like
brought
Kittle.
down, but not before they're
That's the only
inside
advantage I give Kittle
25.
over Kelsey is
Give
the
him
fact that he's a
14
monster
that
on
one and a
blocking.
First down. I tell you, they didn't give it to
But
him
if
much for
Kelsey
the
starts
first three
blocking better,
quarters,
he'll
but
be the
when
best
they
tight end in the
have, he's been
NFL, straight
efficient.
up.
Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually
You got
in the game
Hill
plan for him
and
to have as few
Kelsey.
carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
10th carry now for Alia. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
I'm not having a hard time scoring. I'm working my way down the
That's
field.
exactly the way
What
to
you want me to
execute a
score?
run blitz
I mean, I
that
can
is
score in a
guessed
couple
correctly
plays,
that they
but
would
I
move
got
the
me.
ball on
I'm
the
good.
ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Yeah.
The last run good for
Sure.
2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Sure, I got to play with KC.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
I need some KC in my life.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
I
It's Schultz.
need some KC in my life. I can't move without him.
Just inside the 20. 6
I can't
yards
move
is the
without
pickup,
KC.
and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run
It
drag
don't mean nothing
routes,
to you.
you're able
Because
to
you
hit a
need
receiver
because you
in
bought the game, you
stride,
play
and
with
you
any
can pick
team
up
you
a
want.
lot
I
of
know.
yardage
You just
after
like
the
everybody
catch.
else.
But in this situation,
Top 5.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good
I'm gonna
head
give you one of
steam
them virtual
going.
high fives.
Yeah,
Put
the
your hands
Cowboys
up.
are going to have 1st and goal coming up as
Put
they're
your
able to
put your left
convert
hand
there on
up.
3rd
Bow,
and
there
2.
it is.
I hope we give enough respect to
I
the
need-
big guys
I need
up front
KC in my
because
life.
they have been getting it done.
I should
on
call
this
your ass
drive.
I should
The
call your
holes
ass
have been
JoJo because you
large,
need
and they've been
KC.
barreling through 'em, picking up first downs.
Oh God. Y'all see what I got to deal with?
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing, Prescott. Being chased out left. To the goal line,
Nah,
but
that
it's
was-
incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage.
Oh,
along the
nah, that's not
sidelines.
me.
No place for
I
that
know
one to
who you
get
got
in
over
there.
there. You got
It sails
Mr.
incomplete.
Matthew. The probably one of the best safeties in the league still. No, I can't throw the you can't throw the ball
Another
anywhere
shot
near
from the
Matthew.
9 on 2nd and goal.
I know what I'm talking about.
Prescott now.
Yeah.
Roll.
Look at 70 exactly. What did 71 do? 71 just stopped.
We've got a one-score game within.
You're playing with a better team than me, but better than me? Bitch, please. You're playing with Kansas City. You're supposed to be up by like 17 right now. You're playing with Kansas City and talking shit. That's how I know you a bitch. Because don't no real man play Madden and play with Kansas City and talk shit.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we
You on
get
here
you
whining and
reset.
crying. I can hear you
They
through my
face a
TV till I put my
critical
headset
3rd and
on.
goal now in a one-score game.
I have no problem taking
Here's
it either.
Prescott.
I don't mind taking it, dog.
His throw caught right around the 6.
I don't mind taking the
And
L.
the
I'm
stop
playing
will come
Kansas City.
inside the 5 at the 4. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So have I.
It's okay what they're
But it's a
doing
hell of a
right now.
battle
Still
to
able
do
work
it.
the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're gonna have to stop the clock.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
I ain't got enough room. And I can't trust 71. We're going to see. Yep.
Now Prescott. Eluding the
I ain't
pressure,
throwing it.
and he'll take
Touchdown,
it into
bitch.
the end zone
I
for
watched
a
your
Cowboy
ass.
touchdown.
I said, as soon as he goes over, I'll run.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Nah, you got too much over there for me. Go for 2. I'll let you earn it.
Now
Oh, you got Tyreek Hill. How the hell can you not? You got Mr. Just throw it.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That will tie the game 28 all.
You know what's bad? My mom has never touched a video game in her life, but I
So
put everything I got right now in the fact that she could throw it to Tyreek on the deep route. I mean, all you gotta do is let it go.
Takes this about
No, you don't run man
yards
against
deep.
Kansas City, not with Dallas.
And no chance
What the
to
hell
get
I
away
look
as
like?
they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
No, sir.
The KC offense out of the huddle,
I
ready for
hear
their
you.
next drive. They've got work to do, but they do
I hear
still
you,
have a
believe
bit of
me.
time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield.
Something else they
in
need
order
to fix
try
in
and
this
get in
one.
range
It's a
and win this
glitch.
game.
See if they can do
I've been
just
caught.
that.
I was sitting here at the line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this
Oh, you
one up to
worried.
his 30 before
Yo,
he's out of
scary ass.
bounds. 7 yards there.
Oh
and
my
a
God,
first
I only
down.
scored
I know many
28.
people like to throw to
How the hell have I
tight
only
end,
scored
maybe in a little
28?
flexed out
Is
position
this the
because
standard?
he creates
That I've only
mismatches
scored
with his
28?
size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So 1st and 10 now from
There
the
you go,
30.
Dakota. Congratulations. That's how you do it, Dakota.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before
I mean,
reaching
you
the
leaking the clock like you don't got
45-yard
Tyreek
line.
over there.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
I know.
As
I'm
they'll
playing
stop it with a
against
little
your
over
pass.
30
Don't worry about what I
ticks to go
do.
in the football game.
Yeah. You got Kansas City. You already got it. I don't see how I scored 28. You a weak-ass hoe
Right
playing
back to
with
Edwards
the
Helaire on
OP
first
team of the
down.
game.
Now another timeout called for by the
A
offense.
weak-ass hoe.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
You playing
so
with
after the
the
run for no
OP
gain,
team
here's 2nd
of the
and 10.
game, and you still weak. You ought to be a damn shame of yourself.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by
And how'd it happen?
Lewis.
My hand. Straight up
They'll take
manually.
it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first.
You know
of
my
their
offensive
timeouts.
line weak. I understand you
As
got
it'll
to
come
blitz.
with
That's what I want
15
you to do.
seconds to play in the ball game.
You got to blitz, but I got something for your ass. I like it. You know what? I love it. I don't like it. I love it. Give me all you
They had a
got.
big
Because
loss
you
on
know
that
what?
first down
It's
pass
taking
play
everything you got to
and
beat me, and
facing
you
a
playing
second
for
and long.
OP team. With your weak ass. You're a weak ass hoe, you.
Prescott. This one caught left side by Cooper. And we've got a timeout.
Tried and
9
failed.
seconds remaining.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. And a timeout comes in.
Oh, B, the snow done stopped. Everybody pretty much going to work tomorrow. I ain't got to be there 1:30 because my truck already empty. But, yeah, we all going in tomorrow.
This for the win.
Ah!
And
Zuerlein.
Zuerlein pulled it. It's no good.
It's Zuerlein. They took him down, too. I'm in overtime with Kansas City. I feel like I done won. Your whole ass.
First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the
just
ball,
kick the ball off and shut the fuck up. You went to overtime with somebody playing with Dallas.
Or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
And I'm going to win this one. I ain't got the time to worry about now. When I picked you off, how much time did I have? And I give you your props. Yeah, you played underneath the one big route. Which, man, you going to end up with damn near 3 feet of snow, dog. I don't know what to tell you, B. But stay safe and don't even leave out your house.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
And I'm going to tell you something. Straight up, ain't no way in hell I could live in Chicago. Not during the winter. I wouldn't live in Chicago. I wouldn't live in Buffalo, New York. Nah, y'all can have that snow.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense, except for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least because now the crowd really wants to be involved.
When I can see that nice secondary and what I feel is probably the NFL's third choice for Defensive Player of the Year, but my second choice, and that Snead guy, I'm smart enough to be like,
second
nah.
Down now. It's Elliott, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
I can talk to you all the hell I want. I could hear you talking to me when. Ain't nobody talking. I'm talking to my followers, dog. Ain't nobody talking to your roach ass. Play the game. Play the game, cuz. Play the game. I'm waiting on you to pick your play.
3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. They go to Elliott again.
First.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Yeah, you right. I ain't got nobody foul. Hey, he said y'all don't exist. What? GMC only 176 said y'all don't exist.
Especially on 3rd and 1, gotta be in sync.
I didn't say. I wouldn't disrespect y'all like that. Y'all my dogs. He said y'all don't exist.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Toss left to Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That was well played there defensively.
Hey, my man, I don't know your name, but I'm just going to say thank you because you provided a lot of comedy.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a
I appreciate you playing
but
me.
that's exactly
I mean that from the heart.
A loss resulted.
I appreciate this game. I appreciate you, man.
Prescott.
If nobody else tell you that in your lifetime, I want you to know that I appreciate you. And at the end of this game, whether I win or lose, I don't want no hard feelings. Okay, buddy?
They got one there. Move the ball past midfield.
Because you all right with me.
Now you know they're on the move. Looking to score the game-winning touchdown because a field goal won't finish the game.
Oh,
so
God, I need help.
Things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. This is Elliott.
Man, I don't mean no harm. That roast beef smells some kind of good.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got it back. It's both.
I want to apologize to all the youngins that heard some of the language I used. I try not to say those kind of things. It was the heat of the moment.
That type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run.
Dang, darn it!
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey
I was trying to throw that joint away and it came right out.
These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, y'all, we're going to lose this one.
Costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say?
Yeah,
when you throw
you're
an
right.
interception like that in overtime, You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to
like I said, when I play with Dallas, I know how hard it is.
Coaches and teams feel about if you throw one,
it's all good.
You likely
Look at Sean Lee. He out there with a walker.
This one across the 30-yard line.
Oh shit!
Nice
oh, it's only 5:30.
5:30.
So I thought it was 6
o'clock. A gain of
o'clock.
12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's what linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected.
We laughing at you. You playing with KC, and you can't score. You scored 28 against Dallas. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, you saying I'm playing good defense. Which one is it? You playing with KC. My wife, who's never touched Madden in her life, could play with KC under the same rules, and I guarantee she could score 35. No, you didn't, because you do pick.
Here at OT.
You couldn't score no more than what you did. You scored 28. You must be crying. I don't do no trolling. I'm a grown man. I'm almost 40. I don't do trolling. I do grown man shit.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside.
Yeah, but you must be trolling. I know you ain't said that.
On the scramble there, it's 2nd down.
Hey, Brandon, I wish you could hear this hoe. You say you trolling. He's playing with KC and struggling. You can barely pull off a dub against Dallas. You suck. You realize if I played with KC or Green Bay, shoot, ain't the first time, dog.
In the waning seconds of this overtime, as we could be set up.
After this game, I'm gonna take a second out and grab me something to eat, cause I'm about to get up on this roast beef.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is.
I want to see you play with somebody other than the OP.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
You play with KC and you suck. Yeah, B. He's sitting up there. He was talking all that stuff. That's why I turned it off on my TV. That's why I plugged it in, because I got tired of hearing him cry. And when I got on, I said something to him. He could not handle it for shit. Hey, dinner ready? All right, y'all. I'll be back in a little bit. Probably. Y'all be easy till I get back. I ain't going to leave it on today like I did yesterday.